Today, we'll look at Friday's job data and the repercussions from that jobs data that came out over the weekend. Now, the dust up that happened started with Friday's non-farm payroll number. Remember, what I have always referred to as the number one data point of the month. It came in at 73,000, a little light, 4.2% in line, wages a bit higher, but the revisions that came in were massive, the most in 50 years. May's non-farm payrolls were revised down 125,000 from 144 to 19,000. June was revised down 133,000 from 147 to 14,000. That caused a sell-off in the market. That caused interest rates to go down very sharply, which raised the probability of a September rate cut from 40% to the mid 80 percentile. That's the good byproduct of the weak data. But here's the thing. If Jerome Powell had that information going into the July Fed meeting, would he have lowered rates like Christopher Waller, like Michelle Bowman spoke about? There's the question that we don't know. And President Trump, over the weekend, fired Erica McIntyre from her job as the head of the BLS. Remember, Kevin Warsh, who was a Fed governor, and many people think might be the next Fed chair, said a few weeks ago on a television interview that the Fed, the way they look at data, the whole system is not accurate. If you watch the Schwab Network, we have been talking for months about stale economic data and why can't we get the economic data right. Here's the thing, the response rate that we get from surveys that make up the economic data, it was before COVID, it was 60% of the people responded to the survey. Now it's between 43 and 45%. So the data is stale.